and preparing to live stream the meeting from Zoom to YouTube, so there will be some the latency will be a little bit, but I see people coming on board, which is great. And I see people coming. So welcome to our class, our remote class, where you are the week of Thanksgiving. And my goal today is to get everyone's project the best that it can be. That on December 1st, which is a week from today, you'll be on board. Everybody should be coming just like they were coming to the exam. By 3:30, everybody should be on board, and we'll be reviewing your projects. Let me do this first as people are coming on board. I'm going to share my screen. Let me go to my content. I will proceed to my what's due section. Anissa, you can see my screen, my dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we have here, we had the exam. The exams have been posted. The curve has been set for the exams. So you can see that on your own. If you have any questions about it, I will stay afterwards and you can speak with me. This is the key. As we said before, as the last part, we said we have a final project in-class presentation on Monday. You need to come to class. 10 minutes is ideally before. Everyone in your group must attend. All cameras must be on. And attendance will be taken. When you are in your group, you will be spotlighted. You remember, Lily, we did spotlighting on our first assignment in Zoom where you spotlight. Do you remember what that was, Lily?
I don't remember exactly, but I think you're referring to like giving somebody like the control so they can like share their screen and everything.
Spotlight was that the people that are presenting will be spotlighted. They'll be on the screen. So it won't be just as a gallery that those specific people will be on the screen. That was spotlighting. There is a way in which, right, you can give participants control. I will give you control to be able to share your screen. As we said before in the audit assignment instructions, this is the final project in the one. Here is your presentation. And all team members must be at the presentation and will be spotlighted. Your video must be on. So when I'm going to start with group one, you want to have, especially group one wants to be prepared. You should have already your PowerPoint, your website ready to be shared. You don't want to be hunting who has the PowerPoint. You want to make sure that you've practiced this already, that it will go quickly. You'll make sure your VAPI is embedded and you'll present. You'll have roughly 7 minutes, I'd say 5 minutes and 2 minutes of my comments, giving you final feedback. You'll assign one person in your group to present to the class for efficiency. This presentation will count towards your final project. You want to make sure that you have a presentation set. In your presentation, you're going to introduce the project, the group names, make sure the website link is on the first slide and that it's clickable. You'll show all your work and your contact page as well. That will be done. Have other people in your group write down notes. After you finish that class presentation, you will then do a cloud recording. So let me go back. So this is your class presentation. We have also put in your final project steps. Let me fill out that. And in your final goal is after next Monday, after I give you feedback, you then can go back and make corrections to your website. Make corrections to whatever feedback I give you. Once I give you all that and you're happy with that, the goal then is to do another presentation with all your group members, and you'll have a formal presentation where you will record it in Zoom. I don't want it longer than 15 minutes. You think about it as you're going to present your company to a group of investors. All your members of your group must participate in the recording, and make sure when you're going to do the recording, you're going to live stream to YouTube and also have your Zoom AI companion summary turned on. You'll use your PowerPoints and slides. Maybe you've also made corrections to your PowerPoints and slides. That's appropriate based on feedback or even based on your own feedback. You can evaluate yourselves as well. Showcase all your websites, screen sharing through your website via your browser, just like you're doing a presentation. Make it short, make it enticing, as if you were going to be selling it to a group of investors. You want to talk about your VAPI, of course. You want to call your VAPI phone number. You want to play the few seconds of your notebook LM to see that it's working. You don't need to play the whole recording, of course. You want to show your contact page, showcase your dashboard. Basically what we did before, show your VAPI dashboard, talk about VAPI a little bit, the back end. What does this really mean? If you want, you can even propose to give this service to your clients. The whole idea, after you finish that, under your group folder in the audit section, there's something else that I want you to add, and today you can even add it already, is your VAPI phone number that you use for your group project. Update the description of the final project folder, match the format, and create another item called PowerPoint, and make sure your slides are available to everyone. So you want to make sure that everyone in your group can open up the slides. If you can't open up the slides, substantial amounts of points will be taken off. And you basically, remember how we had the group? 0 with the names. Make sure you have the phone numbers. Make sure you have your full domain name, and add this now. Those of you right now, you can add it even in your audit area, your VAPI number. And this should be a sub area of your final project we'll go through. After you have all of this, I'll go over this a bit. You'll do the same thing as you've done for other ones, where you have under your final project the corrections you've made since the feedback from the professor, your team members present at the final recording, your final record with no password, and your link to your YouTube, your AI summary. Isn't this one that you do? And you will attach your slideshow. After you finish this, and only after you finish this, and have updated it, I have you do a project peer review. Under the assignment instructions on Blackboard, there's going to be a new assignment called Final Peer Review. You'll download a docx file, you'll fill it out, you'll submit it. You don't want to submit it to the audit section or email us. You submit it under the audit assignment instruction, so it's confidential. Each project grade is individual. Your response will remain confidential. So let me go to the audit area so you can see an example. And Jorge, I see your hand is raised. Is that true? Yes?
Yeah, Professor, I have a question because I think I understood something incorrectly. So wait, we have to do like an individual type of presentation and a group
No.
presentation?
No, only group. But you need to evaluate. Let me just show you here. Let me go to the audit area. That'll be the best. That's why it's great to understand this. You see under assignment groups, Jorge? You there with me?
Yeah.
Yes, you see assignment groups?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, you see under group 0?
Yep.
Under group 0, you see this where it has your team members.
Mm-hmm.
You should have your URL. These other URLs don't worry about because these are URLs of other students. You have your URL. What I'm asking you to add now is the VAPI phone number that you use for your project. Every student had to do a VAPI assignment, George, but I want you to add the VAPI assignment here. Now, under this,
The one for your group, correct?
What?
Like that you want us to add the VAPI center for our group there.
Yes.
Okay.
Daniel? Maybe we should add
Yeah,
the word group.
I changed in the assignment. For some reason, it was an old one.
Okay,
It should be updated now.
okay. And also, maybe we should say group VAPI number. You know what I mean? People just don't do it. So for the final project, you need to have it. This is the point. You need to have your VAPI. You have to put in this area the corrections since you made feedback from the professor, the team members present at the final recording, your final recording URL, the final YouTube stream link, your AI comparison, and your final group presentation. This should be the group. What you may be getting confused about, Jorge, is you will be evaluating, you'll have another document where you will be evaluating yourself and everyone in the group of what they have contributed to the project.
Okay, I see.
You understand? So we'll have a sense that if there was one person who did all the work and three other persons wrote one slide, that it be reflected, right? Writing one slide versus another person doing all the work doesn't seem to be fair. You agree with me, Jorge? So basically, it's the idea of you'll be graded on the project, but you'll also be graded on the individual work that you have done for the project. It's a combined score. Is that clear, Jorge?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Okay, and the presentation, the only thing I'm saying about the presentation, since Jorge, we have 10 groups to go to review, and I'm just kind of in this presentation where I'm doing it, I'm giving you a chance to say, hey, if there's something missing, Jorge, I'm going to give you my feedback, an early feedback, rather than say, that's it, Jorge. You want to switch, the coloring scheme, it's too late. So if I say, this is black on gray, you can't read it well. Change the background coloring. You said, Dr. Rush, if I knew that, I would have done it, right? Other things you should be able to review, Jorge. The widget doesn't work. The phone number, it doesn't say the company name. When I ask for who's in the team, it's not there. You can find that out. I don't have to give you that feedback. But other things that you may want me to give you feedback, that you'll have extra time before you present your final one. Since I'm limited in time, I'm just saying have one person present it. But really what you should be doing is a formal presentation of your entire group, explaining it to investors from as if they know nothing about your company. What services are you going to provide? And you're showing it, hey, this is a group, we're going to be doing AI for mental health, we're doing AI for wealth managers, or whatever it is, that. You're presenting it as a formal presentation that you'll do after you get all my feedback. And it will be well rehearsed, and it will be something you can be proud of. Do you understand?
And actually, so the number.
Okay. Isa, by the way, did you get a code from Google?
No, ma'am, no.
No. Okay, it's not working. Okay, so does that make sense? Jorge? Yes, no? You there,
Yes,
Jorge?
yeah, it does, it does.
Okay, now that's why it's good to meet here, that we can clarify. So if I go back to what's due, should I see something different, Daniel?
It won't be different, but in the audit assignment instructions, the actual like step-by-step guide is slightly different.
Which one, for final project
Yeah,
or
this final project.
final project, final steps?
Minor little things.
Okay. Like what?
Like if you scroll all the way down to the bottom,
Yeah.
even like further down. Oh, it includes the VAPI number there.
Okay, the VAPI number, right. Everybody see this? This is your VAPI number. You have to put it in two places. In the front of your group, you want to put your VAPI number, and this is group VAPI. So maybe, you know what, Daniel, put maybe in front of it, VAPI, put group VAPI, so people really know it. So anyways, it's the group VAPI, and what else has changed?
Do not submit to the audit section or email us to peer review.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about, are we going to just show them the peer review on next Monday?
Yeah, it goes live on December 1st.
Right. So in the beginning of next Monday, I'll show you what your peer review is. Is that clear? Bobby, is that clear?
Yeah, everything's clear.
Everything's clear. Okay. Any other general questions people have for us? So what we can do is, Lorna, your other group members here or anyone else?
I believe so, yeah.
Who's here?
I think all of them. Um, yeah.
Okay. So my question is this, should we do breakout rooms and we'll go visit your breakout rooms, or do you want, it's up to you guys, or do you want just to present and show me what, and then everyone wants to see what everyone else presents? Do you understand my point? Zach, the question is, do you want to be in a breakout room that you get individual feedback from myself and the TAs, or do you want to present your group in a mini style and see what everyone else has? What is your preference?
Send it to Lily.
Which Lily?
This.
Who's Lily? She's not here. There's Cloud. No. Zach, what do you think?
I think both ways work well. I don't think it really matters. Like they both be helpful.
Okay, so let's even just go through all the groups. And I think it'll be, you know what, Zach? I think it'll be more helpful for you guys to see what my comments to everybody. Because, what you hear from my comments, and all three, all of us can comment and you can comment on everyone. Right? So let's do that. Who's group, Isa, can you let me know who's group 1?
That's gonna be, let me see.
Madden, your group?
Yeah, that is Madden's group, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Madden, so let's do a sharing. Let's go for it. And it's great. Everyone else can see. Why hide it? This way everybody, you're proud of it, and the little things that you need to correct, you can help, and other people can see it, and other people can give you feedback. I'm not the only one, right? Marco, you could give feedback to Madden, and you'd like Madden to give you feedback. It's the same idea. Okay, Madden, so let's share.
Then
Okay. Here is what we have so far. I guess I should go to my. Okay, are you able to see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our homepage. Our whole this is our domain right here, aistylesync.com. Our business is StyleSync, and we're basically an AI service that helps where people can input their clothes, and we just want to help them find their style and like stuff like that. Empowering everyday people, brands, and designers through AI styling. Our mission at AI Style Sync, we bridge the gap between creativity and technology, helping you master fashion choices effortlessly. And here's our agent down here. And yeah, she speaks. And then Notebook LM.
Have you ever just stood in front of your closet completely frozen?
Oh, every morning.
Yeah, that's a little piece of our podcast. We have our Call Us Now page where call Spencer. Spencer is the name of our AI stylist, and she's available 24/7. This is a button, and it would just open it, I guess.
Well, what did you try to call it? So what you should do for the presentation, man, is take out your phone, dial the number, and put it on speakerphone to see. The other thing, Matt and I would tell you right now is that number there, I would enlarge it more. Call us now. I'm looking, call Spencer, your AI. I would take that whole area and increase the fonts.
Okay, this whole area. This part, this part. Yeah, okay, I'll make sure that gets bigger. Do you want me to call it?
Yeah.
Okay. 737. Okay.
Reach StyleSync AI, your personal fashion assistant. How can I help you find your style today?
So ask it who's on the team.
Who's on the StyleSync team?
StyleSync was founded by 4 creative women, Madden, Mariana, Linen, and Gianna, who blend fashion and tech to make styling smarter and super personal. Want me to tell you a bit about each of them?
Yes.
right. Madden is our CEO and creative director. She shapes StyleSync's vision and style vibe. Mariana is the CFO, keeping everything
Perfect.
organized.
Okay, perfect. You want to keep it as just your first name and not your last?
Yeah, I guess I can change it. It's just that on our site, I have our first and last name because it looks more professional that
I
way.
think I think also on the call it looks more professional too.
Yeah.
You're not waitresses, right? So
Yeah.
you know, hi, I'm Matt. I'm ready to serve you. So do that. Yeah. So what else? What else do you need? And did you do your slides already?
We have not started our slides
Okay.
yet.
I think it looks. Isa and Daniel, any comments?
I thought it looked pretty
Great.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You're on the roll. So just make sure, you know, and you'll be doing it. The only thing you'll remember is after you do all of it, then you'll do a formal recording. You can kind of rehearse it, give it that final touch. And
Okay.
you're on your way.
And you can take your time on that final recording to show
Yeah.
everything. It's a much longer recording, of course, than December 1st.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Maiden, I sent you a text basically from Google. Did you get it? Can you check your phone?
A text from Google.
Yeah. Under your messages. There's a code. I'm trying to do an experiment with SEO. Did you get it?
I think I did.
Yeah. Can you just read out what the code is?
317679.
31767 what?
679.
Okay. Let me just see if it works.
Says it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Maiden. So we're going to try to do SEO and see if Google can make our sites higher in the search engines. Maiden? You there?
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Okay. Next, who's group 2? Excellent, Maiden. I think you hit it out of the ballpark right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Your parents will be proud. Okay.
Yeah. There.
What?
Thank you.
Okay. All right. It's homecoming week. Okay. Who's group 2, Isa?
Sophia, Brendan, Chris, and Marco.
Who wants to share?
I can share.
So you'll do much more intensive, everyone, when you're doing it. I'm just kind of doing a rough draft when I'll be taking.
Should we spotlight the group members, Professor?
Yes, perfect.
Let's
do it now. Let's spotlight now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because then everybody can kind of, we're doing like a dress rehearsal for Monday. That's a brilliant idea. Isn't it great that I have such a class with such brilliant ideas? It makes me look good.
Marco, is everyone in your group here?
No, I think Brandon's on a plane, and then I don't think
Anybody here? Who
yeah,
else?
Carissa.
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, so let's highlight both of them. Spotlight both of them. Okay.
So this is our website. At the top, we have
So we've seen AI master.
the AI podcast from Notebook LM, and then we have our mission here, our team, which our overall company is just for AI mental health, and then we go into the different roles we have between our team of 4, and then down at the bottom we have the AI, the talk feature, and then we also have our phone number right here, which I can call. Can you guys hear the phone?
Hi, this is Laura from.
Yeah, we can hear.
My support. How can I help you today?
Hi, could you tell us who's on the team?
That's a good question. Are you asking about the team that developed our product, or perhaps the support team you're currently?
The team that developed the products.
Let me think about it. Our development team is comprised of highly skilled engineers and product managers who are passionate about creating new innovative solutions. We have specialists in.
Can you tell me who the CEO is?
They develop customer information. My role is
All right, so I think we'll have to go through that because it said it didn't have the access to the information. But we also have the contact here with I
What's
guess
that phone number? That's not good.
this is I think this was to enter in who you are and then the links to the Instagram accounts and stuff.
What's that? Let's chat 1 2 3 4. What is that? The phone, email?
Oh
Is
no,
that
this isn't the right number. I don't think this is updated. I think someone's working on the website right now, so that might be
okay?
why.
All right. So
Um,
these are a couple of things here. Let me just real quickly go over this. Oh, see how you're spotlighted? This
yeah,
is what it means that you're the big star. So everybody's going to be the big star. So what's not clear is what services are you providing
mental health consulting.
for? So that means who's your audience?
Right now we have three groups. The first one is we have children in it right now, which I think we should probably change.
Right.
But then we also
We
have it for
talked
adults.
about it, right? Didn't we talk about it before?
Yeah, last week I was on there with Sophia and we discussed taking out the child section.
You're right. This is what's not clear about for me, is who is your audience? We want to take the children out. We discussed that already. Number two is, are you providing a therapist? Are you providing a bot? Are you providing AI? How is AI involved in this? This is not clear from your website. It should be really clear. I see a lot of words there. So you need to go back, Carissa and Marco, and you can even feed it back into ChatGPT or to Notebook LM and basically talk about what is the problem, who are you going to serve, and what is your solution?
Okay.
Do you understand that you can understand? Emma, are you going to teach somebody how to use a chat bot and then help me with my problems? Are they going to be for university students? Is it going to be with the therapist and a bot? Is it going to be I see the therapist first and then I use the bot? I'm not clear on what your model is. And you need to decide succinctly what your model is. Also, what I would have done, which I think is more in your areas, maybe say, hey, I'll just focus in on the university community.
Okay.
We know what students are. We can deal with students. We can do peer-to-peer. We can do role playing, something that you kind of think you were so driven. Let's just get a website out, right? You get involved with this. You do agent. You didn't step back and say, hey, what could this really be? What could we really all use? That's what's missing in and you have time to do it. And even during this break here is thinking about it. I think that would be better. Hey, we're university students, and it could be unsolving problems like high exams, dating, I don't know, being away from home, whatever it is, whatever kind of problems you guys face, you can deal with it and AI can help. But it could be maybe AI and a peer, right? A human being, because you don't want everybody just be isolated and looking all the time on their screen. Something like that you can buy, or AI in the counseling center, or AI in whatever. But that's not clear for your group. And then I would emphasize more, go through it where it hasn't been, is go through it and highlight that AI agents and that AI agent isn't working properly. And it seems like in your system prompts, you have to get that to work in terms of your descriptions. And don't do that until you figure out really what is your company actually doing.
Okay.
And then I think it'll be great. It'll be much more full. You can really send it to investors. But if it's just so vague, they say, hey, I'll just call ChatGPT and tell them. Okay, next. Does that help?
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
And then highlight more of what you call, but you don't want to have them call if the caller isn't working well.
okay.
Okay. Group three. Who's group three? Do we
Group
have
three is
anybody?
Hayden, Claire, Ishan, Layla. Are any of you there? Going once, going twice. Group
So-
4. Peyton, Vincent, Filippo, Kylie.
Okay,
You want me-
Filippo's here, I see. Filippo, who else is from your group? Anyone? Are you the only one, Filippo?
No, I think everyone's here. I think.
Everyone's here?
It looks
Yeah.
like they are, yeah.
Okay,
What's,
so who wants to present?
Thank you so much.
I wish I could. My computer right now, I don't know what's happening.
Okay,
It's
so maybe, so that's the beauty of having a team, isn't it? So Peyton, can you share?
Yeah, I can present.
Good. So you see this, and what I'm gonna probably do next time, for next time, a lot of times, if I've seen it already, I said, show me what I haven't seen. Because my presentation, I'll do, okay. And I've seen this before, so what have you changed?
So last time we weren't as clear in our welcome page, and this time we changed it to make it a little more
Accessible to everyone.
It's still accessible to everyone.
So does that mean kids?
I mean, I wouldn't advise it to children, but
Right.
I mean, if
Okay,
they're under
accessible,
18,
all
it's
right,
fine.
all right, what else? What else did you change?
We didn't change much. We still have, now we have, oh, I guess their summaries didn't.
Yeah, the
listen
video's still
today.
not working that we had.
There's summaries for
But
these.
now you have summaries that you didn't have? Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
And we.
And Maiden, are you still on the line? Excuse me. Maiden, are you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm here still.
Did you have videos? Were your videos for your
Yeah,
student?
well, we have videos from 2 of our group members, but we're having issues with the others.
Okay, so, all right.
But we're working.
Yes, okay, all right. What else? Sorry, what else, Peyton?
And then that was kind of, and then I'm not sure if you can see it. You couldn't see it last time, but we do have our talk with our AI down
Okay,
here.
okay, and did you contact, I don't need to hear it now, but you have to contact and you have to ask those questions, right?
Okay.
Okay, and then you have to, and do that as a group. You have to ask those questions and you have to say, who's on the team, what are you about, things like that has to answer.
Yes.
And then your social media, I haven't looked at your social media, right? But all your social media has to work. Anywhere there's a link has to work. But my clear thing is go back up to the top, Serenity Mind. I like your name is great. We aim to make mental health support and our AI connects people to trusted resources guide. So what are you actually doing? You're going to tell me the resources or you're going to give me AI tools?
We're doing both. We have AI tools and we have resources.
And where are your resources? Show me your resources.
Well, our resources are the links that we have in the resources section. And then you can download these.
Okay, so this is exactly the same thing that I said to Marco's group. It's not clear to me. I would focus more on who is your audience, that it shouldn't be just for everyone. That I would focus. And number 2 is, are you going to give me tools? What are you actually giving me? Why am I going to you? How are you going to help me?
Okay.
Okay, what?
I mean, people can come to ours and talk to our.
Talk to whom? Are you talking to? Here is a tutorial. Talk to Ash. Are you going to do recommendations of tools that can help you with mental health?
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what we're doing.
So you need to state that.
Okay.
I would be in the way that AI changes frequently. We will be doing online reviews of the latest AI technology, giving you the pros and the cons, what works, what doesn't. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
So you have to decide on a group. Think about yourselves. Why would you want to use this Serenity Mind AI? What will it help you? Peyton Sullivan, let's say you weren't in this group. How could it help you? You're a student, right? You have problems. I have problems. We all have problems. Who doesn't have problems, right? And we want to get help. How is this going to help me? And this is not clear to me still. Almost give it like a little scenario on it. Is this a review of tools? Are you going to give me resources of counselors? Are you going to give me physical resources? You decide as a group.
Okay.
Filippo, you understand? What do you understand, Filippo?
I understand that we need to make everything a little bit more clear on our side and the website as well for people that are going to use the website to be a little bit more sure on where to go and what to do and what everything stands for in the
Well,
website.
basically, Filippo, you have to decide first on your own as a group, what services are we providing? We're a consulting group. What is Serenity Mind AI going to help?
Yeah, no, I think that's
Anyone?
something that we spoke about is that the resources that we have available in our website are mostly AIs that talk to the
Yeah, but
person. So
but you say you're going to provide me AI and resources. So you're still not clear on this. Is that what you're doing? Providing resources? Is that all you're doing? If that's all you're doing, that's fine. But you have to say, we're reviewing this. In a month, is this going to be stagnant or are you going to be changing these recommendations?
okay,
Maybe it'll be a way. So you have to say that. Are you going to maybe go out to the community and say, which ones have you used? Get a way in which they can contribute, give you ideas of what works, what doesn't work. Think about it as Filippo, as a real service. That's what you need to do. Peyton, that's the hard part. Think about it as Peyton and Vincent are needing to use this service. What are they giving me? Hey, let's go to Serenity Mind. Look at what are the latest bots helping me with mental health. And maybe if I called the number, it'll give me help on mental health. Try calling the number and asking it to give you help. I need breathing exercise. I'm so nervous I have to give a presentation on Monday. And this is an LLM, so it should be able to give you breathing exercises. Stay with me afterwards and I'll work with you more. But this is your idea is the same thing as Marco's ideas. It's kind of, I'm doing mental health, but it's like amorphous. You remember the cloud? It sounds like it's in the cloud. I don't know what you're helping me with.
Okay.
Okay, next. What's the next group?
That'd be group 5. Let me remove the spotlights.
Daniel, you get experience of doing spotlighting.
Yeah, Anthony, Reagan, Lauren, Ever are any of you here? Would you like to present? Reagan, you're here?
I can present.
Okay.
All right. Is anyone else in your group here or?
Yeah, I'm here too.
People are here, but I can present for today.
Okay, let's go quick.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so here's our page. It's AI tools for wellness and it's called Mindy's AI. And when you scroll down here, you have our chatbot. However, that is not fixed yet because we were having issues with it, but it will
Okay.
be on Monday.
Okay.
And we have the podcast.
Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to take complex source material, break it down, and give you those sharp insights you need.
Which is about I listened to it and it gave advice on how to calm down.
And your agent works. I'm not going to bother, but your agent chat with the agent works. You don't have to show us now. You can show us later.
Yeah, it needs to be fixed. It's not hooked up specifically to our company, so we have to program it to give
Okay. Okay. So whose phone number is it?
I'm not sure, but I can call it anyways.
No. I mean, who created that number in your group?
I'm not sure specifically which one we used.
You don't know what person has this number?
I created that number on Notebook LM.
Okay, so you created a Notebook LM. I'm talking about not Notebook LM. I'm talking about chat with an agent. Whose agent is that
Oh.
in your group? Who did that? Whoever did that, then that's where you have to fix the system prompt from. And that's where you have to do the system prompts from. From whoever owns that number, whoever got that number, that's where it has to be fixed, Reagan.
Yeah, we will fix it before Monday. I didn't make it, so I don't know if I can do
No,
it.
yeah, but so you have to find that person
But-
and read it. You know what I mean? That's why you
Okay.
need to reach out to them. Okay.
And then we have our mission and what we do. And we
Okay.
also talk about AA tools that we offer and a little bit more. And then we have the bookable
Okay.
services, and then we have a meet our team section with our role.
Okay. Let me just ask you a quick, go up there a little bit. You see this, your services, AI therapy. So you're going to book now with whom? A person?
There's an option for us to include staff members for each. We couldn't figure out how to link it yet, but we wanted
Okay,
to.
okay, but the question is, these services, AI therapy, who's going to provide this? You're going to tell me use Ask Ash or something like that?
Oh, well, we have like those weren't with the link to the AI tools, but we thought we still had to include them. But we have our specific AI tools down here with links
Okay.
to tutorials and
Okay.
descriptions of each.
Okay, the
But
Yoga
we have to have
Basics.
both.
And Yoga Basic has an app, or what does Yoga Basics do?
It has an AI thing
App?
where you put in your personalized or ask you questions and it makes you a personalized yoga program.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, go back up. Okay, and what are these phone numbers? Go down.
These are our phone numbers and our contacts.
Okay, take those out,
Okay.
your phone numbers. And what I would do is I would talk to our AI agent.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that.
Yeah, all that stuff. You don't need your personal phone numbers in this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't even want, you know what I mean? But I would say that's the idea. Put it down there and also call our agent and talk to our agent, get our information from that, and then put in some of the tools that you're using.
Okay. And we also have
Okay, those, okay.
but also we have links.
All right. Make sure that works. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me go get, okay. Okay, the one thing, what I like here is you're saying that I'm using tools, so that's clear on that, what we offer. I think is good. You need to finish up the other ones, right, of everybody's videos and things.
Oh, those are linked here, but they just links to the YouTube. We weren't sure if we should put like a picture of the actual video on here or just click this and it works.
Okay, does it work?
Yes. And then that pulls up the
Okay, fine. It's good enough. You can have a little graphics or something to show, and make it look nicer, even if a graphics next to it, from Yoga Basics or from the other ones, for even taking from what are the create an image of those.
Okay, sorry, I was just making a note of that.
Yeah, no, good. Okay. So we're on our way. You know what you need to fix. Then you need to do the slides too. Okay. The only thing I look at is the services. Make sure that you describe more what actual think about it is this is real. What services are we providing when they click and book a consultation? That's what to help them decide. Maybe it's to help them decide what tools they should use. Something like that. All right. What's the next number I have?
Let's see. Group 6, Ryan, Stephen, Barbara, Hunter. Are any of you all there?
Who's left? Let's see who's left. What group is that? Group 7?
That's group
Group 6.
6.
Is anybody from group 6?
Doesn't look like it. Group
Okay,
seven,
group seven.
Marcelo, Austin, Jorge, or George, Ashray.
Yeah, it's just me and Austin here today.
Okay, do
Would
you
you
want
like
to
to
show
present?
something? It's up to you.
Austin, you there?
Austin. He's not here anymore.
Oh,
It's up
I
to
mean,
you.
yeah, if you
Jorge.
want feedback or not, like it's not like you're getting graded on this
You're
right
not,
now.
nobody's getting graded here. It's kind of our courtesy. You know what I mean?
yeah. Can you go to the next group and then come to me after?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
go. We'll wait till we'll
Next
put
group
you at the
is
end.
Devin, Lily, Ava, and Josh.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's here, but I would appreciate some feedback. I can share.
Perfect.
All right.
We're ready.
I'm sharing it. Do you see it?
Yeah, we've seen this. Okay, so what have you changed?
Okay,
Since
so
the last time I see.
the last time I spoke to you,
Yeah.
we weren't like focused yet on marketing. We were like just consulting in general.
Okay.
So we kind of like reframed our entire like mission statement to just be for marketing, and then our services are also like specified towards marketing. I wasn't here on Wednesday when you guys gave the feedback, but I did read what you guys said. They sent me a summary, and I know you said you wanted the bookings to be like explained because it just says like what the service is, but I don't know if it was clear that these are like directly correlated to like our service offerings
Okay.
where we explain that.
Oh, okay. It
So
wasn't
our
clear
goal
to me.
is like two things. We're not actually doing like marketing for companies. Like our goal is to help them with market research and then like campaigning for small businesses to like be able to come out with like I guess a large enough volume of campaigns since usually like for small businesses like marketing departments are really small and there's not enough people to like personalize every single
Mhm.
post and ad. So we want to help them use tools like, for example, Canva lets you make like 50 ads at once if you just like put in a template and like explain
Right.
what you're trying to do. So things like that that can make it more like within their budget and still.
Maybe in this, the only feedback I get is a lot of like reading kind of thing. Maybe you can put bullet points or bring
Okay.
it back and make it punchier. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
oh, I'm reading so much here, I'm getting dizzy. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Kind of. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too many words here.
Okay.
Just nobody has time. You know what I mean? Give me like kind of the bullet points. We will, even bullet points of what we're going to cover in this webinar
Okay.
on all of those. Too much words there. And what is his marketing?
Is this also something that you would want us to
Yeah,
show?
I would kind of too small print and stuff. Yeah, I would kind of make it more bullets on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Chat. And let's chat. That's from Wix, right?
Yeah, ours is on the homepage right here. It's
So I
like,
would take that let's chat out.
okay, yeah. I don't know.
Take that, let's chat out. And where's talk to my agent and call my number?
It's
Call
like,
our agent. I would make that larger.
okay.
Call our AI agent for more information. And where's my widget to that's calling? Where's talk to it?
I know it was like,
Yeah. So
I think
fine.
this might be it. I think this actually might be it. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's not?
No, because it says
Okay, I
right
saw it
now.
earlier, but I'm just like having trouble because I'm just
Okay, all right. So get to the person that did it, and you need to have it right out in center. And I would talk to our agent, and maybe that could be also a service. I don't know, for the marketing team.
okay. Oh, see, yeah, okay, it moved. I'll fix that. It was
Yeah.
over here.
So that's what it's better than it was in the way that you focused. What I see is it's not punchy enough. You know what I mean? It's still, and make it clear that we're not doing maybe even what we are doing. We are kind of like aiding the marketing team. I guess that's what you're going to be doing. Do they have to have a marketing team if it's
No, it can just be one person. It's like we're just showing them the tools. They can come and talk.
Okay, so basically we're showing you how to fish. Is that kind of like it? We're not going to
Yeah.
fish for you. We're going to show you how to fish. Is that basically, am I correct, Lily?
Yeah.
So kind of, yeah. So that's what's still, but you know it yourself. If you looked at yourself, you would give the same critiques, right, Lily? Too
Yeah,
wordy and
I
not
agree with what you're
punchy
saying.
enough, and then getting your agents to work, getting your tools,
Okay,
but better.
thank you.
Okay, what's the next group?
Which is not evaluating enough work. And then
What do we got? Daniel, what's the next group? What
Group
are you?
9,
Group 9, Isa.
Kendall, Cameron, Bobby, Zach.
Okay, I saw them before. So
If
who
they're
wants to,
still
you
here.
guys want feedback? Up to you.
Yeah, I could share my screen.
Okay.
Let me just get on our website, sorry.
Okay.
Kendall's not here?
No.
Okay.
No, I saw her earlier.
Yeah, she wasn't here. I'm not sure where she went.
I don't know either.
Okay.
So who's sharing?
I mean, I could try. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, so
Okay.
launch logic.
And
Okay, simplify the startup process, transforming ideas into successful.
businesses.
So right when I see this, what is this? Let
Like,
me
what
read
is
it
the
again.
company?
Transform ideas into success, simplify the startup process. Which is what? Tell me, Bobby, in an elevator pitch, what do you guys do?
Basically, we help like businesses that are getting started and already like started small businesses like grow and like get started. But like if you're like starting a business, we help
Get started how?
like with we have like all of our services down there, but we help with like marketing, like branding, like ideas, like helping with like finances, like everything, like basically like automating, like mainstreaming the whole like startup process for a business.
I'd like to see something like that up front because it's simplified. The startup process is so vague. I have no idea. Or maybe something as if you, as a startup, we help you automate what? We help you with marketing, finance. Is that it? And what else?
Like we have,
3 or 4. Okay. Or
yeah,
so
like a bunch, like
business consultation, financial consultant, legal. You're legal too?
yeah, like we help with like if you're like an LLC, like formulating the
And
LLC.
who's
Like,
gonna do that? You want to do that too, legal?
yeah, like for like
You feel
starting up a business,
comfortable?
like the legal aspects aren't like huge.
And you're gonna do that, Bobby, for them? If a company came to you, you could do that?
I mean, that's like a service we offer.
Could your company do that?
Yeah.
You're 4 guy, you got 3 guys and Kendall, right? You guys could do that?
I mean, like for starting a business, like filing an LLC and like that type of stuff is pretty easy. So we're just gonna like,
Okay. Go ahead.
but so then we have like our about us, which is basically like our little like,
Yeah, I talked about this before. This text is gray on gray and gray and white. I changed that. I can't read it. Well,
okay.
can you, Zach? Can you read that? Well,
I think it makes it easier for me with the black background, but we can definitely change it to make it easier for everybody.
gotta, or make it larger font or something. Yeah, that's better on that one. But okay. What else?
It is tough to read.
It's tough to read.
Okay, we'll fix it. And then here's just basically like 4 of our services and like a description of like each service. So like our clients know like what they're like signing up for and all these services could be added.
Okay.
And then we have like a book a consultation. So if you click this, it takes you down here where
What am I gonna get in a consultation?
well, you could select what you
Where do I select that?
I mean, no, sorry. For the consultation, we just like assess like like where you are as a business, like because we help small businesses and we also help like businesses getting started.
So in this thing in consultation, tell me when I'm gonna get there.
Like,
Everybody's time is limited. I'm just telling you, Bobby,
yeah,
everybody's time is limited. Nobody wants you to sign up and just meet, this isn't meet somebody. So I would state up there, what are we gonna discuss?
okay.
You know what I mean? What am I gonna do here? And this is your podcast?
Yeah, this is our
Yeah,
podcast.
that's nice. You put your logo and stuff with the podcast. I think that is a nice thing there. And what do you have there in the lower right-hand corner?
Our VAPI thing, but for some reason it's cut off. So we have to
Yeah.
figure out how to fix this because it's like,
Yeah, and what about that other thing? Is that a chat from that Let's Chat? I'd take that off. That's
take,
from Wix.
yeah.
And where's your phone number? Where's your
Our
agent?
phone number, oh sorry, wait, let me just move this. I gotta close this off. Our phone number is down here.
Where?
Our AI agent.
Okay, I would make that a lot larger
Okay.
and call our agent and maybe even put it in the top or put it somewhere there in much larger that people can call. And I don't want to do it now, but did you call it and ask who's on the team and what
Yeah,
it would
it-
do?
yeah.
Okay. And then I saw in the videos there, just show me your videos.
Yeah, so we have
'Cause I remember I looked at that and that looked weird.
oh, okay. We have our resources tab. So this is
Okay.
like a
VAPI,
description.
phone numbers, chat GPT. And what are you going to show? And what is this? What is that business plan creator? Okay. For the VAPI AI phone numbers, maybe, are you going to offer that as a service?
Yeah, basically it's a service that we could offer for like business.
Okay, so this is there, I would state this somewhere where we can create a intelligent AI caller and put that jot this down, Cam, and jot this down. Is if you're going to offer that as a service, say you're going to offer an AI caller and give what is an AI caller and how is this going to help these startups, answering your calls or
A
whatever
little
it is for
description.
clients.
Yeah.
So offer that as a service and then you can show, are you offering it as a service or are you going to have them do it themselves? You have to decide, or you can say, we'll do both. We
Yeah,
can show you how to do it, or we can provide it for you,
Mhm.
which is legitimate. Some say, hey, we're too busy, do it for us.
Yeah.
And we can do it on a continual basis. We can do inbound calls, we can do outbound calls.
Mhm.
You decide. And then, and Chat GPT, AI chat program for what? What are you showing there? Everybody knows Chat GPT. So what are you showing? What's unique about a startup business? What are you showing uniquely there?
Kendall did that one, but I essentially think it's for like businesses could use ChatGPT to like help them with like ideas. Like
So you have to show them what are they using, giving them a script or showing them something.
Mhm.
Okay, so you have to describe that. And what is this? A business plan creator and what is this Copilot AI chat and business model program to help me with what? For example, do you show who did this one? Did you do that, Cam?
The Copilot or the ProMet AI?
I don't know which one.
I did the Copilot one. That's weird.
Okay, so what are you showing there? So you have to, I don't need it right now, but you have to show them something, make a little description there,
Okay. Yeah.
showing how that's going to help a startup, right? Everybody
Exactly.
heard of
Okay.
Copilot, everybody heard of ChatGPT, but what is specific that you're going to help them with in their planning stage?
Yeah, we'll change that around. Thank
Okay,
you.
so what I suggest is this, and then you need the calling, and then your agent, does your agent work? Besides just looking there, you have to fix that up. All
Okay.
right, what's next? And then the top there, I would make that more succinct, even bring it back to ChatGPT or Copilot and say, these are the services, just like that elevator pitch for Bobby, and write it for us that it's, bullet points or something like that, because it's vague here of what you're actually, I think even the beginning of that startup process, it's so vague that as a startup, I don't know why I need you.
Okay.
Make it up front that I know why I need you.
All right, thank you.
Anything else? Any comments, Isa or Daniel, for them?
I haven't seen the ChatGPT video either, but yeah, it could depend.
You know what I mean? If it's just we prompt and we get an answer, everybody knows that.
Yeah, just make sure the website looks aesthetically appealing, like the texts are readable, everything looks good on mobile, all that stuff, like, little things that you're gonna get graded on.
Okay.
I mean, it's tough because like you're contrasting black with white, but
Yeah.
Just use your eye.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. Okay. What number are you guys?
We were 9.
Okay, so let's do
We
10.
can do 10 or we could go back.
Who's on 10?
10 was Jack, Ryan, Jamie, and Erwin.
So we
Are
can
any of you all
stop, we
here?
can stop,
Yep.
and go back to everybody.
Group 10, anyone there? Should we go back then to group 7?
George, what?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright. And George, is it Jorge or George? My bad.
It's George, but it's Jorge's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
really
got you.
mind.
Okay. Okay, George. I switch back and forth.
All right, let me share this really quick. All right, so yeah, I mean, I think our layout is pretty fine, like as far as like the colors, the contrasts, and the
Mhm.
layout that we gave the website. Like down here, we have a functional talking to AI feature.
Okay, it works.
Yeah, it works.
You'll tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we did link all our services like to a functional book now where it leads
Okay,
us.
so basically you do what? Just tell me in an elevator pitch, what do you do? What are you providing?
Oh, okay, so we give wealth management consulting. That's what we do with AI.
Okay, so wait, if I would look at this right in the top, they definitely harness AI power. This wealth management practice with AI, that looks kind of small. I would increase that.
Increase this.
The font size. No, this one, harness AI power, right? Elevate your wealth management practice with AI, which on
Oh,
the
this
right.
right here.
That's so teeny. I
Okay.
would even do this, elevate, I would put that as the key. Elevate your wealth management practice with AI, make that the key, the key.
Okay. Yeah, so all right, so I'll do that, and then as I was saying is that all our services, like the book now
Okay.
actually works. Like you
Okay,
can,
client communication, reporting, automation, portfolio and analytic. Okay.
so we have that. We have our
Our
vision
vision
statement
of
here, our practice.
this.
We have our team.
Okay, and do you have a description of what you guys do
I
in the
don't,
team?
well, on the actual website, we don't have besides our actual position down in the bottom.
Okay, so you should add that too.
You want us to include like a little summary of what we do
Mm-hmm.
in the
Yeah.
actual website?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what's all this writing here?
And then all this writing here is like this is a little
For the
podcast that we have. Here's our business info. And then this is an email box so you can connect with us and then receive like newsletters from us or
Okay.
speak to us in general.
I think that's kind of small, that podcast. So your podcast down in the bottom there, kind of small like that. That's maybe put that by itself, the podcast. The other thing here is call our age, call, is that number our VAPI number?
Yeah.
AI agent, I would make it stronger, call our,
Okay,
make
so then
it stand
I'll
out.
remove the podcast from here and then put
Put it
this.
somewhere else, the podcast, and maybe make it horizontal.
Okay.
You can
And then
read it.
we'll just make this info a lot more visible.
Yeah, a lot higher, and also of calling our agent. Yeah.
All right.
And
And
then what are you doing for videos?
no, we like what do you mean for videos?
You're supposed to do each person is supposed to do a video on their services, on their AI tools.
Oh yeah, that's
Where's
part of
that?
the presentation. We haven't done any of that stuff yet.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
a big portion of your grade.
That doesn't have to be in the website though, right?
Yeah, where else is it gonna be?
Oh, so in the website we need to
Where were
include.
you gonna put it?
I thought that was just like a separate submission where we like
No,
explain our services.
of course. How would they find it?
Okay.
George, how would they find it if it's not on your website?
Mhm. Yeah, because here we have I did this part, our free services.
Okay, but you have to have
Um,
videos, right? They have to
yeah,
put
we
the website.
so
Where else are they supposed to be?
okay. Yeah, so we're just missing the videos and fix a couple
Yeah.
of fonts.
Okay, and the videos have to be relevant. What are the videos on?
But the videos are what? Explaining our services?
No, the videos you're supposed to be describing what are your services. You say you're going to harness AI power. You have to show examples of how you're going to harness their AI power by
Okay.
using certain software, aren't you? How are you going to harness their AI power? How are you
Yeah.
going to harness them?
Okay. All right, I'll relay that to the team.
Really, the team.
Yeah,
The
so
team
we have an issue where like
this
I mean,
looks
I
like an
guess
issue with the team.
yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out, but like Ashtree is like in India, so there's like a huge time difference.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
know,
I guess
but you have a Monday. I'm just telling you that this is an incomplete. I don't have to tell you, right?
yeah.
It's incomplete, and you guys, you can even look at these videos have to be. You're telling me you're going to harness AI power. You're going to elevate your wealth management practice with AI. So what are you going to use? So show me what you're going to do for me. So you're going to show me different software, right? Apps that can do that.
Okay.
And you have to, how are you going to help me with my wealth management? Is it to help me? You say client communications. So what are you going to use for client communications to help me? You tell me, go, it fits with your services. But you have to actually show it, not just words of actually reviewing some software or giving a scenario, how you're going to use it. What are your services? Go down to services. George.
Sorry, yeah, I'm here.
Go down, yeah, client communicate, I guess, automation. So show me how AI is going to help. Actually, give me an example of using software to do AI automation. You tell me you're going to do portfolio analytics. Is that if that's what you're going to help me with? Show me how you're going to do it using AI.
Okay.
Doing each person doing a video showing those actual showing using the software.
Okay.
And then you'll do the videos. You can do the videos in YouTube. You can do the videos other places, but you have to then put those links and put the description into the or embed it into your website.
All right.
When you said you're going to do it somewhere, it has
Sounds
to
good.
be embedded into the website. It's good that we went over this.
Yeah, I'm glad we did.
Yeah, right. You see that it's half baked. So you need the other, you just have to put another cake in the oven.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay,
Thank you, Professor.
good. Thank you, George.
So that's everyone.
That's everyone. Wow, we made it.
And right on time too.
All right, isn't that? So everybody see that. So my December 1st will be a bit of giving you a way to give you feedback. So it's not going to be that complete formal presentation that you will record. Do you understand that, Marco? So it'll be show me what you haven't done, that I'll be able to give you those tips and tricks that's still missing. Kind of like the feedback session. And then you'll do a formal recording and say, hey, wow, let me tell you about our company. But you guys and my mental health wellness is like not clear what are you giving? And you can use yourselves as examples. Who better to help other students but students? We're kind of like the peers helping. We've gone through it. We've reviewed products, and we can think that in a continual basis we'll review it. Maybe we'll even bring webinars, and we'll bring maybe therapists that work with AI, or we'll bring the coders or the founders of these companies to help or something like that. Or in the future, we'll take one of these apps and we'll improve it. Or you can, audience, you can tell us any apps that you think are good and we'll review it. Something like that. You can be like a review station for AI. And our agent can possibly help as well. So possibly in your AI agent should be able to ask not only who is on the team, but maybe ask on, tell us what apps are they recommending? Or tell us about stress, how to relieve stress. Because basically, what is an AI caller? It's basically you're taking one of the large language models and just adding additional training to them. So it has that additional basic training that you could ask ChatGPT or you could ask out to help me do breathing exercise. I'm anxious. Any tips, right? You could ask ChatGPT that, right? So your idea is here is to refine it. That's what you need to step back and saying, what is this? Who is this for? Okay. I'll stay with anybody that needs it. Otherwise, I think it was a productive session that I was able to kind of give you beginning feedback. And you're a little bit ahead of that way that hopefully I'll be able to tell some of the teams, hey, I can't think of anything. It looks great to me. Just go ahead and do the recording. That would be the best, right?
Also, no attendance today, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just it was a day for, that's the problem. People were traveling. It's not fair. I'm going to India. I'm in here. I'm in different time zone, 3:00 in the morning, whatever. Right, George? It's kind of away. But you understand that, George, of what needs to be.
Yeah, I just sent them a big text on what we need to do.
What?
I just sent them a big text on what we need to do.
You do, and you need to do it quickly. You know what I mean? You need to meet a number. That's the beauty of having at least being able everybody can be somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
You have now you have an international team. You know what it's like. You got the Indian team, you got the US team, right?
Yeah.
And you got to work around those hours. Everybody's used to that. With my Indian colleagues, where I have to do, they always say, well, what time is it going to be? Is it 3:00 in the morning at your time or whatever, So we've got to find a mutual time.
Yeah, it's life.
That's
But,
life,
all right, Professor, thank you and happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy thing and blessed be all, really. I mean, I have much to be gratitude to, and this class is one of my Thanksgiving wishes
sure.
too.
And happy
Thank
Thanksgiving
you.
to Daniel and Issa.
Yeah.
Thank you,
you,
George.
whatever you
Happy
saw.
Thanksgiving as well.
Okay, bye-bye.
All
Okay.
right.
So
Oh, you're still spotlighted, Professor.
I'm always the star. What can I say? You make me.
So I'll be there for the next section.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Issa Mal and Issa Lily, right? Sound like a mother, right? You always call your kids different other names.
That's okay.
Issa, have a great Thanksgiving.
You too. I hope you guys all
really, and we'll see you on Wednesday, on Monday, right?
on Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Don't
guys.
eat too much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you all. I'll meet you in the next class. Thank you. At least
Bye.
we got all that stuff done. That's why it's good, Daniel, all those readings and all that stuff.